Hello, welcome to this trade breakdown. So I want to show you how I cut these trades that you can see. This sell on EU today, 8.75R, and this buy after the news by 137R. So I'm going to clear everything on my screen, and then I'll use the back test tool, of course. So let's set our tool at 1 hour. And truthfully, when I'm analyzing the chart for a day trade, I like to use the 1 hour time frame because of something I learned from ICT. Okay, so the bar tool, I woke up around 3 a.m. today and I checked the chart. So let's just cut it from 4 a.m. Okay, so once I saw this chart by 4 a.m. today, first thing that came to mind was the fact that there was an external liquidity sweep. You know, this particular high swept an external liquidity. After that, I noticed that there was very good rejection candle here. This particular one, you can see price tapped into this last bullish candle and then took out the low. Even here too, swept a high, right? So that was the first thing I noted, and this candle immediately became interesting to me. So I looked at it. So from 1 hour, we are down to the 45 minute time frame. All right, so the first thing I noted was this week it was left unmitigated, so I marked it out. Let me pick up my magnet tool, please. Let's use the week version of it. So here, so that I marked out, and then the next thing I sought for was my IDM. Now at this point nothing was really clear, but this particular high was of interest to me. Well, let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. Okay, good. So we see this high now of interest. You can mark that out. We'll get it done. So I marked this high out as my inducement. I expected, of course, that price would take it out. Sorry, I like to get my numbers right too. Okay, so that's that about that. I expected price to come all the way down to this low. Now, you might ask me another reason or another confluence why I expected price to come to this low. These are equal lows here, this low and this low. So this would drive price obviously to come down. So let's place our short tool and let's see what price does. Sorry, please. Now this is my target. My SL is just going to be above here a little bit. I just want to put my SL above this candle body here, because this week mitigated this other block that was here to this high. So let's see what price does. Price starts trading, London opens and then close to the news. Truthfully, at this point, there is this rejection that you just saw here. Like when that rejection happened, I thought to myself that, oh, maybe I've actually missed the trade. But apparently I had not missed it. It was around here though. Now let me show you how I cut my buy today. After this trade hit take profit, something interesting happened. The next 1 hour candle closed as a very bullish candle. You see, closed as a very good rejection candle. That was why this zone seemed interesting to me. So what I did was I scaled down to the 5 minute time frame. On the 5 minute time frame, interestingly, there was this high there. So obviously I'm going to wait for price to take out that high. So let's play it. Price begins to trade and takes out that high, but I'll wait for a candle body close. All right, beautiful. Now we have that candle body close that I've been waiting for, and we have this low as inducement. That was how I cut that buy. I was expecting external range to be taken, and there was this. Okay, So once price took that, I was expecting price to trade back into this zone. Alright, so I'm expecting price to come back here. Now I want to take my buy down to this point. I think this is an interesting zone to me. Let me move this a little bit closer. Okay, let's see. Let us see here. Now let's go to higher time frame before I place my take profit. So this is 30 minutes time frame, and I want to take profits once price gets into this candle here. That's 5 hours already. Okay, so let's see what price does. Let's go to 10 minutes. Okay, so let's see. Trade starts automatic. Now something else I loved about this trade was the immediate rejection from that zone. Now inside this, after this rejection happened, you could have still taken a trade from there. One of my best entry models is seeing, or one of my confirmation models is seeing price use my inducement for more entries. So once price closed as a rejection candle here, you could scale into the 1 minute. Let's see the 1 minute. Okay, let's wait for price to trade above. All right, beautiful. Now immediately you can either decide to take your next buy from here. Immediately, see this high has been broken, you can decide to take your next high, in fact your next buy, even from the high or from this place here. You can decide to take your next buy from there, or if price comes back into this FVG, which I doubt, but let's see. So you see price comes down there. It doesn't exactly mitigate the zone though, but we are moving already, and I doubt if price is ever going to come back, but if it does, I'll take that trade. It's another entry. So where are we headed to take profit? I believe let's increase the speed. So what do we have? Price trades. Let's move from 1 minute to 10 minutes, please. It's too slow. Okay, so price is trading, and then boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this is what we have. Let's play our trade, and we're going, and boom, take profit. All right, so that's how I actually cut that trade, or those trades today. Especially the one I loved the most was the buy. I love the buy so much because 1 hour sweep and 5, mitigation, and you're good to go. All right, so what I'm going to do is clear this and then analyze for the week. So that's how I got the buy, that's how I got the sale. As boring as it sounds, just structure and liquidity and knowing where we are coming from. I noticed the external liquidity sweep, and so as price has taken buy side, you're expecting price to take sell side, and price automatically takes sell side immediately after a high impact news, and then it takes an internal high. So what are you expecting? Price to correct, especially this imbalance that I see here. So it's obviously going to be a low liquidity run. That's why you see the highs, lows, and everything. I took the same buy on G yourself. So that's that. Hope you got value for your time. You can practice it, structure, liquidity, or mitigated zones, liquidity, external range, internal range, equal highs, equal lows, and you're good to go.